So it's that time of year again where we will depart from winter and enter a new time of spring. And it's always a little bittersweet because I enjoy crafting during the winter times, and I always enjoy the idea of sitting in on a cold day or a dreary day and picking up my knitting needles and making something really nice or special for someone, or even for myself like I did this past winter. This next video is going to share with you a kit that I received from a friend as a gift. It's a Martha Stewart loom and knitting kit, and I hope that you will find it interesting because I enjoy knitting. Enjoy the video. Bye. First of all, congratulations on your purchase of your Martha Stewart loom and weave kit. I just wanted to go over the parts that you get. I just took my pieces of a project apart because I'm not going to finish it. I usually work on knitting and looming in the winter time, and now that it's spring I wanted to get this put away and put it back away, make sure that everything is put together. But before I put it away, I want to show you what does come with the kit. You get several size pegs, small, these are the small ones. You get medium size, and then you get large size, 2 large sizes. And the reason being is the configuration of these pegs into these pieces will give you the opportunity to work with different size yarns, to include like this size. This was a project that I didn't complete, and so I need to go back and wrap this yarn up so that way it doesn't stay knotted or what have you. But you can work with different size, different weighted yarns, different colors, whatever, if you configure these in such a way on your project that you will create even something as pretty as this. And I really like this piece here. But ideally for me, it's a winter project. It's a winter craft, excuse me. I used to knit with these. I do still knit with the circular needles from time to time, and different standalone needles like this, and what have you, different ones, different sizes. But this kit came to me by way of a gift from one of my daughter's teachers, and I enjoy it. I love it. I really do. I can create a project in like start to finish like maybe a couple hours or so. And what it is just these different pieces that come together to create the size project that you're working on. So like for a hat or even a double knitted scarf, I would have to put together these different circular pieces. You get 2 semicircular pieces with these smaller ones like this. Let's see, like this. And all that's keeping it together are these pegs. But when you place the pegs in certain places, it locks the loom together, and you could do and go places that you don't have to worry about these pegs coming apart. I've traveled with my loom kit and I pulled it out and started knitting right on the spot. So, well, let me demonstrate to you how it connects real fast. And on the way, I'll also show you some of the pieces, additional pieces that you do get with it. Insert the gray peg on the female side, and it basically locks it in place. And then on this part here, you're attaching the male part into this female part on this side. And once again, we're attaching the gray part, the gray peg is inserted on the female side. And all it's doing is preventing the parts, these additional pieces, from moving. And also on the opposite side, I tend to use the smaller ones. Let me demonstrate how secure this is. I mean, I can drop it as you saw. No, I just shook the camera. But I can drop this thing as you saw right now, and it doesn't move like these pieces are attached. They are good. So not only do you get several different pieces to create different shapes or what have you, like this little small piece. I would use something like this to make like coasters or even a double knitted scarf or socks. I can start socks off with this, but for this I'm making like a hat. You get the idea. Even a scarf with this also. Even with something like this, little squares that can eventually be knitted or sewn together to create a blanket or a jacket or a garment for that thing. The kit also comes with a weave hook. I've never weaved or weft anything before in my life, but I think next winter I'll make that a goal of mine. You also get a 6.5mm crochet hook with this thing here, and I have crocheted before. As a matter of fact, my introduction into working with different needles came via crocheting. My dad's sister taught me how to crochet when I was in the 2nd grade, and this opened a world of curiosity for me. As far as pegs go, you should have, or you will receive, over 300 different pegs, 310 I think to be exact. And also you'll get the Loom hook and some plastic needles. The Loom hook that came with mine, I broke it because I was too rough with it, and so I ended up having to invest in 2 additional ones. These I feel a whole lot better with. They're much sturdier and they don't bend. The one that came with the kit, it actually bent backwards, and I didn't like that, so I ended up investing in 2 additional ones that are a whole lot sturdier. So yeah, a couple of things that I would encourage you to invest in if you have this kit would be a flexible measuring tape like this to measure your garment, even, which is not right here, but a gauge or a swatch, a gauge reader, because there's a little ruler on it. If you have that, that's fine. And then also a counter for the row or stitch counter. It's very inexpensive. I think I bought this for like 50 cents. So yeah, that's the kit. I hope you enjoyed the video. At the very end of this, I'll include a couple of pictures of what my projects look like for this past winter. Alright, thanks for watching. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys again later. Bye!